All right, everybody. So, like she said, we're Myers Martial Arts. We're training over in Concord, California. We have some of our students up here. We're going to be doing our demonstration today. I'm going to try and break some bricks at the beginning. Yesterday we had some difficulty with the stage, so I'm going to try and break them on the floor, and then I'll come up and we'll continue with the demonstration.
Maybe. Try it. There we go. Cut them off. Here. The boys.
Yeah! All right, so we got that figured out. Okay, now that we broke the bricks, we're going to go ahead and demonstrate some self-defense techniques. And for this, I'm going to call out Anders, one of my students. So let's get a round of applause for Anders. All right, so the first technique that we're going to be demonstrating today is going to be against a punch to the body. And so for this one, first I'm going to just go ahead and show you what happens if he does a punch and you don't move out of the way. So you get hit. It doesn't really work out very well. Now this is going to be kind of a basic technique. It's something that you would use kind of the same way if you were blocking a freight train. And so as the train comes, you step to the side and let it go by. But since he's not a train and he's a person, he may start chasing after me and try something else, so I may not want to just let it go by. I may have to do a little bit more to stop it. And so I'm going to put down the mic and show you the full technique.
The game.
Okay, so that worked out pretty well. Now we're going to show another technique, and this one is going to be against a grab of the arm. This is kind of a common situation, so he's actually going to get to demonstrate this one. I'm going to go ahead and grab his arm. Now, the strongest part of my hand is where all my fingers are. It's going to be very difficult to get away. And the weakest part is going to be where my thumb's at. And so he's going to want to try and pull towards my thumb. So first we're going to show you what happens if he pulls out towards my fingers instead of my thumb. See, he doesn't really get away. I got a pretty good grip. But where my thumb is, I can't hold him that well. My hand isn't that big. So if he pulls as fast as he can right towards my thumb, he sneaks away. Now, someone who might be attacking you, their hands are probably going to be a lot bigger. They may be able to wrap them all the way around, or they're going to be grabbing with two hands. If they do this, then there is no weak point because your thumb, it's kind of not in play anymore. And so for this one, you're going to have to do a twisting technique to go over the top and push pressure upon the wrist. So we're going to go ahead and demonstrate that now, and we'll do it from both sides. All right, now we're going to show a demonstration of a technique that's going to be against defending a kick. And for when we do the kicks, when we do our technique for this one, we do our gate-on block. Our gate-on block is our lower block. And for this, when we do our basics, and especially in punches and any other techniques for most martial arts, you see them having one hand out and the other hand back, and you're pushing out and pulling at the same time. And a lot of people don't maybe know what that's for. They think maybe, oh, that's just the way they do it in martial arts. Maybe it looks cool or something. But really, you're generating power by pulling back your other hand, and also you're doing a technique. You could be elbowing the person behind you. So I'm going to demonstrate by doing this block how you could use the first part of the block as a block, and then the second part as a strike. Because anytime that you're blocking, you could be striking, and anytime that you're striking, you could also be blocking.